perfectly fine. Like, you're not quiet.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I've got Bikini on Rengar again. Here's my jungler.
Who's the mid laner?
Nyan Cat. And Boxy's on Z.
Um, I would actually say, can you swap with Zed then?
Not
It,
much better, to be honest. I could actually probably deal with Riven a bit better than Nidalee. Because Nidalee can reveal me. She can just poke
that's
the
true.
fuck out of me. And just heal it. Like, my harass isn't that great until like level 7. And by then she'll be able to just heal it. So, probably better off going against Riven and just trying to farm a tower.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Just
just don't know whether to go Cloth or Doran Shield. Oh, they got a fucking Lee Sin junk. Oh, I'm gonna go Cloth for sure.
yeah. A fucking novel Lee in jungle with the Riven.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the
I
bitch?
just played Aurelia jungle.
Yeah.
And I got matched up with one of the people that I cast not long ago.
Oh, okay.
Remain focused.
So after this we can play. I just want to play another normal.
That's fair enough.
I'm gonna buy some spell vamp quints when I buy the last 2 champions.
Yeah.
Symmetry in all things.
It's Thresh Lucian versus Thresh Vayne. We have the Lucian.
Welcome
Everyone
to
in the lobby was
Summer's
being
Rift.
nice. They're saying, second time Lucian, I'm practicing support. So
Tread
we were like,
lightly.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Fucking hell, Riven. Riven.
Ruvoon,
Yeah, Riven.
the playable river. What the fuck do you think you're doing, Lisa?
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
Counter jungling you at level 5. Imagine if he was level 5. You were level 1. You're just like, what the hell?
Oh, what the bitch?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Through Twilight's
I bought
veil.
Blood Moon Akali as well.
Oh.
It was that or Nurse, and I decided to go with... Because I like Akali as being the Fist of Shadow, not some slutty nurse.
Yeah. Like, slutty nurse is just stupid. I don't like it either.
So many noobs. Will matchmaking ever find true balance? I suggest you run. I want to save you.
And I'm trying to watch Hoi. Like, because of my captains now. Trying to watch, Stonewall.
Oh, yeah.
Because he did a Shyvana video and he explained stuff about it. And he explains that her weaknesses and such, like,
Agreed.
she doesn't truly have an escape and she doesn't actually have proper initiates and such. Like, yeah, you can dragon form in, but then it's like, oh, because they could like flash out or whatever,
Follow the same path.
and you're just like, well then. But he explained like,
Yeah, talking about non-machete starts.
yeah, oh, this one he started machete. and
Oh, what the
such.
fuck? I'm 2v1ing?
Travel.
Oh no, what the hell? Thresh is over here randomly.
Randomly
What's
flash.
going on?
They want to fuck you over because Riven's a coward.
We travel the same path.
If you're getting pushed out of lane, remember, take the
Thresh
wolves.
is ignoring me for now.
Remember, take the wolves.
Deftly I
The
travel.
I got my
wolves.
stealth now. Are you watching?
Oh yeah, try and because
Lucian
most
has
people.
longsword. Oh,
Remain focused.
and they're freezing the shit out of it. They're competing over CS. What the fuck?
Hooray!
Tread
I
lightly.
don't know what the hell's going on. I'm scared shitless.
I wish I was in your alone.
I have a Rango knife cat up here.
Hesitation is
Does
the
Rango
seed
knife
of
cat
defeat.
count on Riven? Nope.
Nope. Counter Riven. Yes.
First,
Oh,
Only
Boxy's
Tryndamere
just got
does.
first blood on the Nyan cat.
Only Tryndamere counters
Understood.
Riven. By shouting at her, reducing her AD, therefore her shield gets reduced. Victory. Honestly, that is the only character I can actually think of at the moment that
Symmetry
could
in
actually
all
counter
things.
Riven. Because Riven doesn't have any poke until level 6, which is just like, why the fuck is she poking with her ult? No. Yeah, but Dylan,
Yeah.
Tryndamere, ultimate counters of Riven. The only counters of Riven. When I say counter, I mean the only person that does well.
Only person who actually does something.
Because if you think about it, she's gonna pop her ult and go all in. You're just like, I'm Trenderman. And then if she starts doing her leaps to get out, you just spin at her and just like, and then when she does her execute, because all Rivens are trying to get the kill with execute or right? You pop your ult and it's like, I'm going to crit your face now.
In the face.
I'm gonna crit your face in the face.
Deftly I travel.
Okay, this lane's looking pretty good for me considering it's 2v1.
Maybe they just really want to shut you down.
Well, I'm a kill up. I'm 2 CS up on Riven.
Tread
I've
lightly.
got boots, Doran, shield, and cloth armor.
Nice, nice. Oh yeah,
Pushed to my tower, so I'm looking very good.
oh. He put up another video called Tournament Nunu.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
like the,
that. He had a
it's
team
it's
on
no, it's Teemo splash up with a Nunu face. It's like, it's the comment was like the true Satan, because you know people say that when Nunu counter jungles you, it's worse than Satan. He's like the true Satan. It's Teemo, where he starts with like 2 wards and goes and just sits in the other person's jungle. He's just like.
They pulled me under
Remain
tower and did
focused.
so much damage. I think I might have just been 100 to 0 if I didn't have cloth armor and Doran shield.
Yeah. Them things OP.
Vayne's getting fucking wrecked.
Symmetry in all things.
Because she's 1v2ing when she
Yeah.
sucks.
So,
It's
we've
just
got
like,
a random support and AD carry and they're doing really well.
oh, nice.
And they're
Maybe they actually do Roku.
Well, in lobby they said practicing support, and he's like, okay, first time Lucian. He's like,
Maybe they just pulled your leg. But yeah, so I was thinking, Stonewall.
Understood.
I don't. Depends on like if you're getting fed or whatever, because his build was machete 5-pod start. It's like, yeah, that's probably the best start for Shyvana, because if you go longsword, if he did say that you can go longsword 2 pods, but that's basically you try and get your first wave clear done as soon as possible. Go back, buy vamp scepter and come back and start farming. That's basically it. From what I've actually seen, I'm going to spectate your game and see if I lag horribly. If I lag horribly while spectating you, that's going to be oi.
Remain
Not even
focused.
bitch. But I mean,
another kill, but Rukini died.
Rango Knife Cat's not getting fed. Rango Knife Cat's not getting fed today. Not like yesterday.
Hesitation's the seed of defeat.
That's probably. Oh, and your Akali just like dash, 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 dash,
I'm
dash,
bullshit.
dash.
Although she's been nerfed so hard that it's quite a bit harder now. That's why I'm
Another
rushing
unworthy
DFG. I find DFG rush lets me get the reset in fights.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it's
I
what
get
DFG
revolve if I
is.
can, but if I'm shut down, it's kind of hard to
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so he actually said a legitimate thing. He went like Ravenous Hydra Bulk.
Yeah.
Tread lightly.
So it's just like,
He said that some people start rejuv beats so they can rush team.
yeah, you can you can start double rejuve beef as Shyvana, but it sort of does screw you over early game.
Symmetry in all
Unless you actually do pretty well on it. Fresh is so overpowered that there's 2 Fresh. I think it's actually AD carry Fresh, because he's got barrier. Did you know that? Enemy Fresh has barrier. And I just realized if you build armor against their team, Neely's is gonna like one-shot you with a spear. He's like, "Oi," because she's balanced. And it's a fucking bewitching lily as well.
My third kill, an assist.
Ooh, did Rango Knife Cat assist again?
Yes. And Vayne
Actually-
is trash talking. Vayne's like, you should try 1v2ing. I'm like, I am, you dumb fuck.
You should try 1v2
You
and
should
it's
try
like,
1v2ing. I kind of am.
I think I am.
And I'm not Vayne.
Action is the seed of defeat.
And the thing is, you're versing Riven, who's also melee, so it isn't fucking overpowered. Like Vayne, oi, she has range, she's overpowered.
It's just my jungler isn't a retarded Lee Sin who's hanging around middle. What is Lee Sin? He's 1-1 with 36 CS. I'm 41 to Riven's
Remain
26,
focused.
and Thrasher's 29.
Nice.
So I'm equal if you add both of them together.
Okay. If it was a Maokai jungle, I could say, yeah, humping mid is probably like what you should do as Maokai. Especially if there's a Kassadin. You're just like, nope. Actually, I think Maokai would actually do it well against... Jungle Maokai would actually be really good against Zed, wouldn't it?
Yes.
We travel the same.
Because you just hunt him down, knock him back. If he tries to turn on you, because that's what those good Zeds do, you just ult. You go, boom, 20% reduction. But at low levels, that basically makes his... If you manage to reduce his damage by significant, and the mark goes off, it's going to be like nothing. It's going to be like pink.
Through Twilight's veil.
But, oh... Yeah. So basically, Rengar jungle at the moment is effectively like Shyvana, I suppose. Like, mobile... Like, mobility and murder. But he provides like a... His bowl is... You shouldn't be leveling them up if you're jungling, I guess.
No.
So they're not actually... They're just like a minor slow. And you'll probably be getting the same sort of items anyway, just like damagey
Oh
items.
god, we're going deep. We're like
Oh
on
my-
base.
Deftly I travel.
We're all in, we're already taking
I
down
just
the-
died at top, but it was after getting a kill and an assist.
Oh.
Boxies came up to help.
Oh. Can't tell if lagging or computer is bad.
Through Twilight's veil.
It's still on the loading screen. Oh, no.
God, the CS in this game is ridiculously low. Lucian and Boxies are at 100, and everyone else is below 50.
Shit. Oh, that's because they try to do the good old 2v1 lane. Oh, I hear all the pings now. Just like shit.
Tread light.
I'm gonna have like 50,000 pings spammed from Boxy being bad. You know?
Unnecessary sacrifice.
Yeah, it's AD carry fresh, I was right.
Yeah, but he sucks.
So he probably wanted to go AD carry fresh, and then the person's like, no, I chose Vayne first, and he's already locked in, he's like, fuck you.
So then he goes top to control Riven.
No, probably went top because he's just like, fuck this. Like,
Yeah,
would you want to play with a Vayne that went like,
Oh,
you
dude,
can't
she's trash
play.
talking so hard. I've had to put her on ignore.
Yeah, but I mean like,
Shit, I'm in trouble.
I'm just saying like, would you want to be in a fucking lane with someone that's like, you can't do that shit, I'm gonna play Vayne instead? I wouldn't. Like, oh, Boxy's crazy. But he is...
Damn it, Nidalee came up.
Yeah.
God, fucking 3 people, and I had Lee Sin up here.
Yeah.
4 people.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They've actually got like all auto attack, so I might get ninja.
Deftly I travel.
Kinda sucks. I want Sork shoes, but oh well. Oh, don't tell me they're still pushing top. Jesus fucking Christ! They're pushing to the inner tower.
And they don't actually have much CC, so you could actually... Rikini.
Agreed.
Jumping in Riven first. GG.
Slain an enemy.
Rikini gets kills with Raw because he levels up Bowler Strike. He maxed out Bowler Strike first. Oi. I guess he wanted to do more ganking instead of murdering.
Shut down.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
Yeah.
We travel the same path.
The stabby tabby.
Stabby tabby.
Agreed.
God, this is fucking annoying. I think
You
we
did pick Akali.
We got 2
Tread
kills
lightly.
up at the top. It keeps being 1 for 2 trades in our favor. And yet they
Yeah.
won't fucking stop. Finally, I'm being left alone.
An enemy has been slain.
Whatever's necessary.
Dominating.
How much freaking spell valve do you have?
The more
7.
AD you have, the more I get from
Yeah.
my passive.
I know.
And I have
So you have 12
plus
plus.
Without question.
Oh. And the fresh actually does suck. Wow.
Yeah.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
Apparently
An
Vayne's
enemy
platinum.
has been slain.
And she's trash talking, saying, "You guys are fucking silver, you're so bad." It's like, yeah, that's why you're feeding the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Remain focused.
Destroyed a turret.
Through Twilight's veil.
What's the even point of leveling up Bushwhack? It doesn't do anything.
Less cooldown on pounce.
Understood.
Because it's just like,
But you,
Bushwhack.
every Nidalee in the world levels E second, so this person's just an idiot.
no, they're leveling E second.
Oh,
It's just that armor. It's just like, why the fuck?
yeah. Leveling W second's actually pretty good on Dominion, or even first. If you're AD Nidalee, you can level it first.
But I mean, it just sounds like a 1-point wonder, that thing.
Yeah, it is.
But then it's just like Pounce is like, Pounce is overpowered.
Seed of defeat.
Don't trip. I think he's a fucking liar. Do you think Van Gogh's a fucking liar? He's just like, don't trip. I just
Symmetry
want
in
you.
all things.
Riven's just said, "Can everyone shut up, please?" I'm like, yeah, I agree with Riven. You guys need to shut the fuck up.
Remain focused.
Pop. Riven just got popped by Zed.
Yeah. And then almost dies to tower.
But he got fresh hooked, point blank fresh hook into tower. It's a bit hat. Oh, he chose Moby boots. He wanted the gank.
Yeah, because he was getting fed, and he knew that I was struggling. Oh, I see a low health Riven. That's my cue to
Symmetry
roll.
in all things.
Yeah, so like Tim at Borg, yeah,
Understood.
I can see that doing really well in Shyvana. And then going more tanky sort of stuff, like Spirit Visage and Randuin's. If you're getting a bit more fed, I'll choose like another kill item, like possibly even
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
throw them out just.
Ally has been slain.
Honor
Someone made a good
is
point.
edge.
Zed should do 1 bonus damage to Lee Sin.
Why?
The hidden, the unseen blade is the deadliest.
Oh.
We travel the same path.
The unseen blade is the deadliest. Oh, Boxy fucked up. But then he doesn't need to because he has a fresh.
Your turret has been destroyed.
OP.
An enemy has been slain.
Agreed.
The unseen blade is the deadliest.
Tread lightly.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Deftly I travel.
I think it is a little bit stupid that Deathmark can enhance Bork. So you Bork them for a good 15% of their max HP. And then Deathmark's like, okay, I'll take that 15% and 35% shit out of that. And be like, oh. Oh, Boxy gets 5-man ganked and splat.
Bikini and Boxy's got caught out when they were trying to control. I have Ninja Tabai, Endor, and Shield. Vayne still wrecks me with auto attacks.
It's Vayne.
Through Twilight's veil.
It's just like, you have one major.
Seems squishy as fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Especially since Riven hasn't been able to get as many items as she should be. Like the freaking championship, Riven.
Last question.
And Fresh is buying Randuins. Cause fuck that team.
I just realized my entire team is physical and I bought DFG.
Understood.
You don't give a shit, do you?
Whatever.
Oh, the Ignite swag kill. I saw that. Oh, double lanterns on the same place.
Tread lightly.
Slain an enemy.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
Oh, Fresh is a fucking ninja.
Yeah.
Your Fresh is a fucking ninja.
Yeah, he's been battling with a Vayne and all chat.
Symmetry in all things.
Come on!
Come on.
We travel
Don't
the
trip kills. Oh, Boxy doesn't even get an assist because he just murders Lee Sin. Just like, whoop, wow.
Remain focused. Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
Bikini and Boxy died because it's Vayne. She fucking flash
And then when you
condemns.
went in, I think it's
Another unworthy opponent.
Yeah, they focused you down. It was like, ah, zap.
God, I fucking told them not to engage.
Mark acquired.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
She maxed out Silverbolt second. That is so stupid. Why would you max out Silverbolt second? Against your team that is like, I'm going to jump on you with Zed, Ranga, Akali. I'd actually max out Condemned next, so the lower cooldown.
Yeah, but this Vayne, you know, argues like a 3-year-old, so probably a 3-year-old.
Oh, and then Zed runs at the speed of sound
I've
because
been
he
ignited so many fucking times this game.
I
Considering
know.
there's only 2 people on their team with ignite, it's been on me a lot of the time. Oh, we have the Triforce Lucian.
Not the Mirror Man.
Nope. Oh, Muramano Lucian's fucking awesome.
He's
I
like,
need to do that one time. I could see even Over Lizard being good on him. Because his W's massive range, you could just poke with that.
yeah. You counter jungle. No, you didn't counter.
Travel
jungle.
the same
You almost
path.
did.
Yeah, I was scared. I was scared the Vayne was going to come out and one-shot me. Or 3-shot.
No, no, I mean you almost counter jungle during jungle.
Oh.
Deftly
Yeah.
travel.
Oh, the Bikini ult went down and nothing happened.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, the only thing I would actually say to Zed is the only natural nerf I would do to him is his Living Shadow, the passive. Just like 25% bonus attack damage. It's like, that's a bit too much, I think. Like, Master Yi only gets 10, and that's like.
Nice, we just aced them.
Hesitation is the
Ace.
secret to defeat.
How did you ace both Riven and.
Thresh got a really nice hook on Vayne. I bet she's,
We travel the same.
No, I just realized that Riven has a higher steroid on her ult than Vayne. But surprisingly, the difference between them is that Vayne only gets a single boost thing and, yeah.
Victory!
Yep, fucking nearly heals. Fucking nearly heals.
we smash them soon.